Welcome to the season of self-love, your daily dose of inspiration and encouragement. I'm your host, Nyomi Banks, and I am thrilled to be here with you today. This podcast is brought to you by Ask Nyomi and Elevate Me Self-Discovery. Are you ready to elevate your mindset and embrace the power of self-love? Well, have you come to the right place? Each day we'll dive into topics that will empower and inspire you on your journey towards self-discovery and personal growth. Whether you're looking to cultivate healthy relationships, boost your confidence, or find balance in your life, this podcast is here to support your every step on the way. We believe that self-love is the foundation of living a fulfilled and joyful life. And together we explore practical tips, insightful interviews, and transformative stories that will leave you feeling inspired and motivated. So join me Monday through Friday as we embark on this daily adventure of self-love. Tune in to the Season of Self-Love podcast to start your day on a positive note and discover the limitless potential within yourself. Well, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you at on this Thursday, November 9th, 2023. Welcome back to the Season of Self-Love, and I am your host, Nyomi Banks. It has truly been an incredible journey so far, hasn't it? I mean, we delve deep into the heart of self-love while uncovering its transformative powers in our lives. It's been from embracing our imperfection to nurturing our passions. We discover that self-love is the key to unlocking our true potential. And today is all about achieving your dreams and unleashing your full potential. We're taking it a little step further today. We're talking about dreams and your dreams and how you can achieve them by unleashing the full force of your potential. So get comfortable, take a deep breath, and let's dream big together. And as I sip my Yogi tea from out of my sunflower, Season of Self-Love sunflower mugs. Yes, that is was a shameless. We're going to take a quick break and then we're going to come back. And then we're going to talk about achieving these dreams. We're going to talk about that. All right. This is your girl, the goddess Nyomi Banks, here on the Season of Self-Love, and we will be right back. Have you ever felt like you're standing at the door to success, key in the hand, but something's holding you back? Well, you're not alone. My new ebook, Unlocking Your Door to Success, is your guide to healing and overcoming those internal struggles. If you want to learn more and step into your success, go to stand.store/elevate me self-discovery. Get your free ebook for a limited time.
Hey, this is Dog Pound Mike from Ask Nyomi Bridging the Gap podcast. Come check us out every week. And remember, I'm no relationship expert. I just tell it like I hear from the kennel. Get back at it.
Hey, well, welcome back. It is your girl, the goddess Nyomi Banks, here on the Season of Self-Love podcast. And we're here every day. And I am so excited. So let me tell you this. What started off just as a 12-week series, I had sat down in my prayer and meditation for the past few weeks, and it was just brought on my heart to make this a daily thing, that we can sit here together, you and I, and we can go through this journey together, period. That you could come here every day and get a daily dosage of an inspiration, of encouragement to either start your day or to end your day, whatever time of the day that you choose to listen to us here on the Season of Self-Love. And when choosing some of these topics, I just think about things with me growing up, and I know one thing is I always wanted to do is I've always lived by this motto about making my dreams a reality. And I started off as a young girl. I guess I had to be about 7 or 8. And I had this piece of paper that I used to always write down stuff. And then my mom used to have this old computer. And I think it's like back in the day, I think it was something like that. It was something like that, but you literally will have to, it wasn't like the IBMs and stuff like that, but it was like right before then. So I used to just type on it and say, you are going to be a star. And then I say, I'm going to change the world. And I just remember saying all of those things as a little girl. And remember, those are part of the things that I wanted to, that I dreamed of doing, that I knew that I wanted to become a reality. Me becoming, famous, semi-celebrity or whatever you want to call it, and just being, successful in some things. Those are a part of my dreams that have become a reality, just as, my different podcasts, and just truly helping the world to heal their broken hearts, their broken spirits, their broken minds. But today, that's why I truly wanted to speak and talk about this, because it's all about achieving those dreams and unleashing those. But, first we got to define what your dreams are and what those dreams look like for you. Dreams, they are stars that we navigate, right? By our own life's journey, having a clear and specific goals. That's like setting your GPS, to a destination, to your deepest desires. And it's not just about saying, I want to be happy, but it's defining what happiness looks like to you in every slice of life, in every way of life. It could be your career, your relationship, your personal growth, your health, or any other area that resonates with your soul. So what I want you to do right now is I want you to take a moment and I want you to think about your dreams. What are they? And when you think about that, just think about that. I don't want you to limit yourself. Okay, I don't want you to limit yourself. And if you have a piece of paper or you have your phone in hand and you want to, jot down, I want you to write them down and let them be as wild and as vast as possible. See, as I mentioned before, I lived by the motto, and I still do, is making my dreams into a reality. And I have. And I still am to this very day. Me sitting on this podcast right now is one of my dreams. Remember when I said that I wanted to change the world? As a little girl, that was one of my dreams. And even though I was told, you cannot do that, this world gonna tear you up. And then I remember that I have God in me. And as long as that, and I recognize and I understand that and I am connected to that, I can do anything my heart desire. And one of my biggest desire and fulfillment is helping heal this world. And for me, that's changing this world. And if that's it, only if this message is to reach one person, trust and believe if this person gets this message, guess what they're going to do? They're going to tell it to someone else. And then that person, they get that message. They're going to tell it to 2 more people. And then it's a domino effect. So for me, when I say my dreams are unlimited, they are. They are. And my reality is so unlimited. I am so excited even doing this every day now, is that I get to come every morning, sit right here in front of my desk, in front of my computer, and just talk to you all just so authentically raw. No mask, no nothing on, period. And as I am continue to go through this journey, we're going to go through this journey forever. As long as we are in this earth, in this body form, we will go through this journey. And I'm just here to help inspire, encourage you, to uplift you in any kind of way. Period. But I want you to remember this. Remember, no one ever achieved greatness by playing it safe. And I am one to tell you, I did not play this shit safe. Not at all. Not at all. So this is going into the overcoming limited beliefs. And why I think this is so important when we're talking about achieving dreams is that sometimes we are, and I want to stop using the word brainwashed or, that word, because in a sense we are. Our limited beliefs come from family members. It's come from teachers. It comes from loved ones. It comes from friends. It comes from, bosses, because they tell us what they think that we can or we cannot do. They're like, so let's talk about it. It's more like it's about the chains that hold us back. And that's what limited beliefs are. These are those whispers, that say you can't, or you are not enough, or it is too late. But guess what? They're lies. They're lies. But the thing is, they're not even your lies. These are limited beliefs that someone else had of themselves that they put on you. And why would they do that, Nyomi? Well, why would they do that? Is because they don't believe in themselves that they can do it. So if they can't do it, then no one close to them or no one that they feel that beneath them can do that as well. Or fear. Oh, we're going to talk about fear down the line, but fear. Fear is a big thing too. When you have fear in your life, them limited, beliefs come. Let me tell you something. When I say I battle with those demons, yes, I have. But I've defeated them, and so can you. And so can you. The next thing that I wanted to start to do is just identifying those beliefs. And what I mean identifying those beliefs is that when you say I can't, what I want you to do is I want you to think of a positive affirmation that can rebuttal that I can't, with I can, or I will, or I am doing. That's where you go into challenging those things. So what I want you to do today, any of these negative beliefs that you have for yourself, I want you to write them down. I want you to make 2 rows. I want you to write down those beliefs that you have of yourself at this moment, at this time. And then I want you to write a list of positive affirmations to debunk. Did you hear me? To debunk that limited belief. That's what I want you to do today. And then I want you, listen to what I say, I want you to create a positive affirmation. I'm going to give an example again. You're not enough. You can say, I am more than enough. I exude the power to do anything in the world. I'm just using an example. But whatever it is that you have with that limited beliefs, I want you to write in the next row a positive affirmation for those. And then I want you to visualize it. Visualize it. Look at it. Have a dream with your eyes open. Matter of fact, look down at the word and say, what does that mean? That's saying right there. One thing as I say is that I am a phenomenal goddess. Yes, I say that every morning. I am a phenomenal goddess. And what does that phenomenal goddess look like to me? That's how you visualize it. I visualize me standing with my locks in this beautiful dress just flowing. Maybe sometimes I have a crown on my head. Maybe sometimes I don't. But I see this light. Yes, I see this light that is shining from within me, just shining just a nice little round circle of light as I am walking through this, around this earth. That's my visualization. So that is just an example. Okay? And what my prayer and my intention is for you to, picture yourself succeeding. You see how I explained that of me being a phenomenal goddess? I felt it, I feel it, and I believe it. And that's what you have to do. You have to feel it. You have to believe it. And when you start doing things like that, this is where you reprogram your mind. So you are no longer brainwashed to thinking with these limited beliefs. Next, I want to talk about inspired action. Taking inspired action. What does that look like, Nyomi? Let me tell you this, what it looks like. Dreaming without action. Them just wishes. Remember when you sing happy birthday and you blow a candle out? And then don't know nothing happened. That's what dreaming without action is. So remember what I said about making my dreams a reality? That is one of my mottos. But yes, now it's time to turn your dream into a reality. So you must move. You must take inspired action. And these are not about filling every second with work. It's about making sure that every effort aligns with your ultimate goal, whatever that goal is. You have to stay motivated by remembering your why and keep yourself accountable. And it's like, Naomi, what's why? Why you want to accomplish these things, why your dream is what it is. If you have to find a friend, hire a coach, or join a community. But break down your goals into steps that you can tackle each day. And remember, the journey of 1,000 miles can begin with one single step. Next, I want to just talk about real quickly is about nurturing, and I know I've said resilience. And I laugh at this is because a lot of people think because you're on a straight and narrow or you have these dreams that there's no obstacles that they're going to come with it. But it is. Life is not perfect. And when I look at those challenges for me, I believe and I know that those challenges strengthen me. It makes my journey even that more worthy. Through those challenges, those are lessons to be learned. And so I welcome those. And when I say I am an example of resilience, because I've heard all of my life what I can and I cannot do. Even as an adult, choosing to become an adult star in the entertainment world. It was told that I cannot do because I did this. Well, no, you wouldn't be able to, to represent that brand because you did A, B, C, and D. And I'm like, oh, that's all right. I'm going to create my own brand. But you good. We good. It's funny. A lot of people look at me entering the adult entertainment as I fell on hard times. And can I be honest? Did I fall on hard? No, I did not fall on hard times. What happened is that I chose to do something to help my loved ones, to help a family member. Honestly, not thinking so far ahead. But that was a part of my journey. And what I'm not doing is I'm not allowing someone else's limited beliefs to limit my belief. And the resilience from that is people telling me no, but I keep going. I keep going. When I tell you right now, life feels so good to me, it does. All of my dreams are becoming a reality. Every single one of them. Every single one of them. And yours can too. Yours can too. So I'm going to say this. Draw inspiration from those who walked the path before us. Use their stories to remind you that resilience is non-negotiable. Because you are now on that road to success. Cultivate a growth mindset. And when going gets tough, you keep going and you be good to yourself. And I want you to remember this. Self-care isn't selfish. It's the fuel that keeps us moving forward. As I'm speaking right now, I am drinking out of my intention cup. Yes, this is another shameless plug for my self-love season mugs. My favorite flower is a sunflower, and then I've created different mugs with different affirmations on the back. And the one that I'm looking at now is self-love is not selfish. It's fall in love with yourself. And so I want to conclude this this episode here. And I want to, we covered a lot today in a little short time. And, from defining our dreams to overcoming limited beliefs to taking inspired actions and nurturing our resilience. But I want you to remember that your dreams are valid and you have the power to make them come true. Now, for more of this, you can check out, different resources or ebooks or something like that. But also you can check out my ebook. And that is Unlocking Your Door to Success, a journey to healing and overcoming. And right now for limited this, it is free. It's free. Just go to the Stand Store, stand.store/elevate me self-discovery, and it's free for now, and download it. I speak on, part of my journey. I speak about, how I'm standing at that door with those keys in my hand and afraid to unlock it because of those limited beliefs. But I touch more into that. I touch more in that ebook on some of the things that I was speaking today. And give you an example and also give you tools and some stuff to help you through it. So first of all, I want to say I truly appreciate you and I thank you for sharing this space with me. And know that your dreams are waiting for you. So I want you to take that first step. I want you to take that first step. And I want you to always remember that you are capable and you are worthy and you are strong. So, this is your girl, the goddess, Nyomi Banks, signing off. Just remember, be good to one another and yourselves, and always keep it sexy, sending light, love, and prayers. Good night. Thank you for listening to the Season of Self-Love podcast. If you have any questions or would like to connect with us, you can follow us on social media. Just search for the Season of Self-Love on Instagram. And if you have any questions or topics you'd like us to cover, feel free to email us at elevateme9999@gmail.com. And remember, you are worthy of love, growth, and happiness. So keep shining bright, and I'll see you tomorrow for another episode of the Season of Self-Love. Be good to one another and yourselves, and always keep it sexy. Send the light, love, and prayers.